my friends, and welcome back to The Witcher 3. In yesterday's video, we finished up all of the, internal quests for the overarching quest final preparations. And now our new main quest is battle preparations. And the quest text for this one says, thanks to Triss and Yennefer's hard work, Ciri's team of defenders now had 2 more outstanding sorceresses in its ranks and the prospect of gaining yet another. With this, our heroes were ready to face the wild hunt, but to bring Eredin to their world and cut off his escape route, they needed an elven artifact known as the Sunstone. The team set off for the Skellige Isles to finish their final tasks before their final battle. Final tasks, final battle preparations. I feel like we're getting nearer. I kind of don't want to, but we need to. It's just the way the game goes. But anyway, we've met Avallac'h on the ship. I've talked to everybody and caught up with everyone as best as possible. So let's speak to Avallac'h.
All are present. You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
No, give me a minute. Of course, let's go.
Anchors away.
Well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Cintra and the rest of the Empire.
There is an upside to all this.
Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the hunt. And we've just found Fringilla Vigo.
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
Can you teleport me onto the Emperor's ship? Don't even know where the Sunstone is. Well, let's start with the Sunstone comment.
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the mountain elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the 2 tribes. Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Gelban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
I love elven legends. Let's hear it.
Tell us, please. Absolutely love elven legends.
Gelban was a sage of the Elder Elves. He fell in love with an Enshe elf, Dillion, yet she spurned him.
That was a jest on Geralt's part.
Too late. It won't hurt any of you to know this. On the day the White Fleet was to set sail, Gelban gave Dillion a gift, the Sunstone. He believed Dillion's heart would soften in time. Once her longing for him burgeoned, she was to use the Sunstone. Though worlds away, he would return for her.
Sounds promising. Let's just hope this Sunstone proves more useful to us than it did to that elf woman.
I'm more interested in how to use it.
What I want to know is if we'll be able to use the Sunstone.
You? No. Me? Naturally. With a touch of help from the sorceresses.
Of whom some are below deck vomiting, while others remain unreachable.
Okay, well, we're sure the Sunstone's in Skellige. I mean, based off his story, it sounds like it, I guess.
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the Isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Crach's longships are moored there.
Can you teleport me onto the Emperor's ship? I mean, is it such a good idea? I don't think it's a good idea, but okay.
Can you teleport me onto Emhyr's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
Do they know we're here?
Think they know we're here?
Emhyr's mages, of course.
If the matter of Fringilla Vigo were resolved, they'd probably just send her over here in a skiff.
It's far from resolved. The Emperor pledged to ensure the Lodge's safety, but
Fringilla's a pricklier matter. She's his subject, one officially sentenced to death for treason.
you'll need to learn what Emhyr has planned for her, once we've found a way to toss you over to the Imperial flagship.
I can get on Emhyr's ship myself. Can we, Geralt? Can we?
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
A plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Don't panic. He'll find a way. Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised, and what he'll get in return.
Okay, I'm off.
I'm off.
Good luck.
It'll be fine, right? It'll totally be fine. Let's read this letter from Yennefer to Emhyr var Emreis. Your Imperial Majesty, allow me to remind you that our arrangement encompassed all the sorceresses wishing to take part in the risky endeavor whose success is so vital to us. I find it hard to believe that in the current situation, when I have already succeeded in gathering so many members of the Lodge, you would refuse to allow Fringilla Vigo to join our company. I understand there are personal factors that make you reluctant to part with your subject, but I assure you our interests are aligned in those matters as well. I promise that I will uphold the conditions of our arrangement, despite the fact that they will demand sacrifices of me and will leave me in an unfortunate situation. What unfortunate situation? I therefore request politely yet with great insistence that you release Fringilla with all due respect, Yennefer. You know, he doesn't have to actually do any of this. Just putting it out there. So battle preparations, we need to pick Fringilla up on the Emperor's ship and then find the Sunstone. So it looks like we have two subquests for the overarching main quest. As again, so the Sunstone, ask Crach where Ermion is, and then Veni, Vidi, Vigo sneak onto the Emperor's flagship under cover of darkness. I don't really want to sneak onto his ship, but
I thought you'd wish to see...
oh,
It's just that, what if I disappear again tomorrow? Good this time, like my mother did. I feel like I shouldn't see anyone who is fond of me. At least not until we defeat the Wild Hunt.
We can always drop you back on the Isle of Mists.
Thanks a lot.
who were they talking about? Ermion, maybe? Crach? But character update. I know I probably shouldn't read it, but I'm going to anyway. Let's tempt fate. So it was Fringilla. One must mention here that Geralt first met Fringilla. We've read that already. All indications were that Fringilla had been arrested and remained in a Nilfgaardian prison, undoubtedly awaiting execution for acts of high treason. But I'm confused on what she did. Serve their country unquestionably or die in prison. I'm guessing she wasn't unquestioningly serving her country. But let's talk to Avallac'h.
Yes, Geralt?
How's Margarita?
Margarita any better?
I managed to accelerate tissue regeneration. She's feeling much better. In fact, we must bring Eredin here as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm afraid these sorceresses of yours will start fighting amongst themselves.
Probably. So soon Ciri won't need your help anymore. Maybe?
From the look of things, pretty soon Ciri won't need your help anymore.
Nor yours.
True. She'll do whatever she wants, and I'll support her. What about you? Ready to let her live her own life?
I shan't force her to do anything if that's your question.
Okay, but what do you want her to do? So charming this world of the NL.
Charming world you and Elle have got. Could easily fall in love with the place. Tell me, how do you do it? Sit around playing flute, painting rutting unicorns and gorgeous landscapes, building ornately sculpted towers? And then you murder us, without batting an eye, without a hint of guilt. How?
Do you humans feel guilt when you murder Enshe elves? Or dwarves? Or dryads? We are the same. Simply because we both firmly believe others are inferior.
Caranthir, tell me about him.
Tell me something more about Caranthir. Know him well?
Know him? I reared him.
Raised, don't you mean?
No, Geralt. I began shaping him long before he was born. For centuries, I brought together pairs of elves manifesting certain abilities, those able to manipulate time and space. He is the result of these efforts. Caranthir, a golden child. Golden child who grew up to be a criminal.
That's kind of messed up, dude. I'm just putting it out there. Why are you helping Ciri?
You imprisoned Ciri the first time you met her. Now you protect her while fighting against your own kind. Quite an about-face.
First of all, I did not imprison her. She found me. It was her destiny.
Yeah, sure. Get to the second of all. Why are you helping her?
Because she is a danger. A mortal one. You look at her and see a human, a ward, a daughter even. I look and see the elder blood. A power that can destroy the world. A power that must be kept from Eredin's power-addled hands at all costs. Admittedly, our motives differ. Yet in spite of that, we share a goal. So you would be wise to trust me. Or at least try.
Yeah, okay.
So long.
So, Caranthir, I'm saying it wrong, like all the time, as usual. He was one of the Caranthir. Eredin's advisors, also on account of extraordinary abilities, an important officer in the Wild Hunt. He would guide the riders of the hunt along mystic pathways through time and space in order to reach other worlds. He was also a master of more immediate forms of transport, such as a teleportation. He's the one who left the battlefield when Ciri showed up. He was fighting Lambert, maybe? Eskel? No, it was Eskel, I think, but a eugenics program, right? That's kind of what that sounds like. Making the elven master race, as it were. It's fine. No, it's not fine, but it's fine. Anyway, let's talk to Triss.
Yes, Geralt?
Nothing new.
So long, Triss.
And Lady Yennefer. Maybe? No?
Geralt?
Geralt? Like, she's always so
Thanks, Yen.
so stressed.
See you later.
It's like Ciri gets it from her.
Got a minute?
Of course.
Okay, I guess that's it for her as well.
I should go.
All right. We'll talk later.
Don't get stressed out, Ciri. It's gonna be fine. It has to be fine.
You know what I just realised? Except for the two of us and Ciri, Geralt has slept with every woman on this ship.
Don't worry, it's only a matter of time in your case.
No, it's not. Not on this playthrough. It won't be. Geralt's a monk, apparently, in this playthrough.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our backs.
Yes. Well, let's go find Ermion.
Was it hard? Killing that vermin?
No respect for our customs. Not ye, nor that witch, Yennefer.
Oh, let's head to Crach. Hello, Crach.
Wolf, did you see? The black dogs in their rickety tubs. They bay at our gates, seek to strike fear in our hearts.
Saw 'em all. Where's Ermion?
Went to see Lugos. And on Craite on the throne remains a thorn in his ass. Now he's seen the black ones, it pricks him even harder. The druid's gone to reason with the dim-witted knob.
Oh no.
Think I'll join Ermion. Need to talk to him.
Go. And when you see that bloody twit Lugos, be sure and tell him... best not. The druid knows what to say.
Yeah.
Farewell.
Whatever you were going to say would definitely not be the right thing.
Friends we show
Anything else to say,
foes
Crach?
we show our
Wanted to talk.
I found Ciri.
I found Ciri.
Ah, I knew you'd do it. Safe and sound, I trust?
Yes, she was fleeing from the wild hunt.
Bring her to Craite. She'll be safe here. And I must see how she's changed after all these years.
Oh, okay. I want more conversation. I want more conversation. Okay, so where do we need to go to find Ermion? So down there, but we've got things to do still on Skellige. How convenient. Okay, so I think let's do some little exploration up here. So let's make our way to Rogna. The mountain settlement is home to tough folk of indomitable spirit. Because I've got question marks here and down here, and then there's a couple down here as well. And then it looks like Carathir would finally be done. And there's this one that looks like it's on land over there as well. So definitely going to stick to the ones that are on islands to see if they've got, like, quote, quests with them. They may just be like buried treasure quest or guarded treasure quest, but you can have little bits of lore, you never know, and me not having read any of the books, I like all the good stuff. All right, let's find the fast travel down here.
Come and treat the Jarl with me. It should be easier going.
Maybe the fast travel, there it is. Okay, so Rogna is here. Yeah, it looks like that's going to be my best bet, but there's a mountain here in the middle, so I'm not sure how we're going to get there, but we'll figure it out, right? Right? It's been a while since we've done just some straight up exploration.
Maybe Lars will bring some hair hides back from the hunt.
Look!
I could make me some muffs. And I could use a
Hello, Roach.
What about you, Sova? What do you want from
Okay, so which direction are we going to go? That way. So basically straight ahead.
Take me hunting instead of leaving me to make these pots.
I solved your kingship issue, which is now a queenship, and I fix all the things and the stuff, and I'm still a vagrant. But we get to be in Skellige with beautiful music. Yay! Okay.
Not so fast, Roach.
Down. Sorry, Roach. You're not going to make it down this area as easily. Oh, a monster den. Okay. Oh, and I finally fixed my potions. I have Superior Swallow out now and Enhanced White Rafford's Decoction, which is supposed to, what is it, like insta-heal me or something? Immediately restores a large portion of vitality. So thank you for the recommendations and telling me I had the wrong swallow out. It only took me like another week to get him on my bars. Oh, a ghost. What? Does that look like Wild Hunt kind of ghost? Wild Hunt Warrior Sword. What? Let's get out my torch. Alright, just some nice shiny loots. Is that it? That was it. Okay, well, off to the next question mark we shall go. Although there's this ledge right here. Come on. Here, okay, let's put away the torch then, maybe. And we'll get a running start. No. There we go. What's over here? Sorry, Geralt. Where am I at now? Oh, another ghost. Shit. So what are ghosts considered? Like, if I was going to use an oil, I wonder. I shouldn't have my torch out, but it's fine. We're on normal. It's fine, right? Greater Zoria Stone. Wow. This is some nice loot in here. Keep wondering if I'm going to make my way up to this question mark, but I don't think that's actually happening. Where are we going? I should probably save. Just in case I fall to my death. Whoa, look, I made it. Chest. Well, right up at the stern is no more, so we don't need to worry about him any longer. Although I do want to do a playthrough. There's so many like decisions that you make that I want to see what happens, like long-term impactfulness. And I really want to do them all. And I'm like, oh, I want to do them all on the YouTube, but that's a lot of video. That's a lot of playthroughs, so it may be a little excessive. But I'm just like, I wonder what happens if Radovid lives. I wonder what happens if, well, I still need to know what happens now that Siggy's in charge, but I want to see what happens if Taller and all them make a deal with the Emperor. Like, what happens? Do they, like, actually get their freedom, or do they become an Empire state like I thought they would? Or a puppet state, where really the Emperor just rules. Really? I can't? I would have thought, like... Well, that's disappointing. That seems very anticlimactic. But, okay, well, I'm going to run out of here for a while. And then meet you as I get closer to the next... Oh, never mind. Let's battle some ghosties. It's really not the one I meant to push. I hate being stuck in a corner. Yeah, good now? So anyway, as I was saying, I'm gonna make my way out of here very slowly, it seems. And then I will meet you as I get closer to the next question mark, and we'll go from there. Well, I have to say I tried quite thoroughly. I ran up and down the tops of mountains over here for quite some time, only to find that these two question marks are underneath me somewhere. And the only thing I can assume is that I must have missed a turnoff in this monster den somewhere to get to these, but I'm gonna not let it stress me out, and we're just not going to worry about finding those, at least not right now. Maybe in my next playthrough we'll worry about stuff like that. So I figured now let's head over down to Sund and go to this question mark here that's right off this island and see if there's anything of interest there, perhaps. If not, then, well, that'll be pretty standard for today so far, it seems like. But anyway, down to Sund we shall go. Great views of Skellige up on those mountains. Beautiful views, but a little disappointing that I couldn't get to, like, buried treasure or monsters or places of power or whatever else might have actually have been there. But whoa, There we go. Oh look, there's beasties over here. Lovely. Is this not an island? It is. Oh, I'm just not out far enough. I've gotta swim out a ways, it looks like. Oh, let's get on my Ursine crossbow. So easy. Oh, she's still not dead, Geralt. That it for right now? I suppose. Maybe. One more, it looks like. There we go. So easier. So much easier with the auto aim. It's crazy. Was there ever anything over here? Oh no.
Birna Bran. Horrific death.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh. Yeah. Like offered up as sacrifice to the sirens. Anyway, so let's look for some hidden treasure. Maybe? I'm not having much luck with looking for things today. Here we go. Here's hidden treasure. Maybe? Maybe? It's locked. Of course it's locked. Where's the key? Oh, there's a body right here. Maybe? Can I jump back up this way? Oh, of course not. There's the chest. Done! Okay, great. That one's done. Now, let's see. There were a couple more question marks over here by Blandari. There was one that's underground that I need to try to find, and then there's this one over here. So I'm going to run back up to Sund and fast travel to Blandari and then go from there. What does Sund say? Small village whose inhabitants are for the most part shepherds. And then Blandari, unusually for a Skellige village, Blandari is located inland. Far from any shore, its inhabitants scratch out a living through mining and sheep herding. I mean, they're near some bodies of water, but they're contained. Anyway, I will meet you once I get there. And here we are, near Blandari, and the first question mark, which is guarded treasure, I think it said. And I think I found the entrance too. It wasn't overly complicated, Jessica. So let's see what's down here. Ooh. Came upon them all of a sudden, huh? Let's see, what treasure do we get? Something shiny and nice-ish? It's okay. It's fine. It's I'll take it. It's loot, right? Are all their bodies up top though? Oh my! Oh gosh, I'm full up on stuff. Well, that's surprising. I didn't think I was anywhere near doing that, but eeks. I wonder what's so dang heavy in my bags. Her loot, and then her loot. Okay, let's try dropping. Let's see. It's 1 pound, that's all I need. Okay. Well, let's head back into town and try to find a merchant, because I need to go back through town anyway to get to the next question mark, which is the last one that I can probably find. Maybe there's a merchant here? There probably isn't, knowing my luck. Well, I'm gonna try to find a merchant to empty my bags a bit, and we'll meet you back here momentarily. Well, I did end up heading all the way back to Caranthir to empty my bags because it was just easier. They had more money, they could repair things, I could break stuff down. It was just easier that way. And then noticed I had more question marks I still needed to do. But this was not, I'm not going the right way, am I? No, I'm not. I'm not going anywhere near the right way, Jessica. Stop following the dots. Where I need to go is over on the other side over here. But that's all taken care of, so I shouldn't have to do that for a while. It must have been quite some time before since I've emptied my bags. I feel like I've just been going from one main quest to the next for like a week now, maybe? Who knows? But hidden treasure. Itinerant merchant's notes, small chest key. Praise be to Freya, our great mother. They said the road was fraught with danger, that sea devils awaited any who traveled it, that a bandit lurked behind every tree, but I sacrificed a lamb to Freya and donned an amulet made of falcon feathers, and lo and behold, I traversed the entire isle without so much as drawing my sword, and did some damned fine trading along the way. Packed my chest so full of silver and other treasures that my back near snapped setting it on the wagon. If everything goes as planned, I'll be home by tomorrow around sunset. I owe the goddess mightily for the tender care she's taken of me. Oh, Freya be praised. Oh no. Let's see, where is your treasure at? In the water here somewhere. Drowners. They spoil everyone's fun, don't they? Or mucknixers. Well, that's not the treasure, that's for sure. I probably don't need all these monster bits anymore, but just in case. I still got 4 more, well, I think 6 more actually. I still have all my gear to finish crafting once I hit 34. Oh, there it is. This way, Geralt. No, this way, Geralt. There we go. Crowns, florins, a gold pearl necklace, gold casket, figurines. Not bad. Not a bad haul at all. Thought I heard another beastie over. Oh, it's a bear. Holy crap, that bear is huge. I mean, that bear is huge. Raw meat. Yum. My favorite. We've been in this house? Probably not. Oh dear.
Skeleton's been picked clean, but there's something next to it.
A mysterious map. X marks the spot. Follow the map to find the treasure. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, we'll go treasure hunting. Are we getting detoured? Definitely. Is it worth it? Of course. Of course it's worth it. treasure hunting. Very exciting. Okay, so the nearest fast travel point is probably back in Blendare, so let's head there. Let me get up to the road and then I can get Roach to come. Right? Here we go. So much for being done questing in Skellige. What beautiful music. I'll eat some more raw meat, which does next to nothing to getting my health back. It's snowing again. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I feel like in my next playthrough, I want to like come to Skellige way much sooner. There's good speaking for you. So Fairyland. The small village has gained great renown as home to the best hunters in Skellige. Oh, is that the one? That's the village where I did the Witcher contract where they killed the elders, right? That wasn't such a good quest. Definitely gonna see what happens the opposite way. Are we going the long way around? Like, what's the deal here, Dots? What's happening? No, we're going the long way around. Unlocked and Assassin's Trousers. Okay, X marks the spot is completed. Did it actually have any quest text to go along with it? It does. So it says Geralt found a key and a map with a location on Ard Skellige marked on it. I'm reading very bad today. Though he usually smirked at wild-eyed treasure hunters, he couldn't resist seeing if some of the treasures lay hidden there. To his surprise, Geralt discovered the treasure map was neither a joke nor a trap. It did truly lead him to a chest full of valuables. And I noticed that Freya Be Praised did have an update. It said perhaps Freya judged the offering inadequate, or perhaps she had always scorned the merchant. One way or the other, the poor fellow did not manage to make it home alive. Geralt took custody of his abandoned possessions, though I doubt the thought entered his head to thank the goddess for this. No, not really. That's not our thing. Okay, so there were more question marks that I had skipped over by the crossroads. So we're going to attempt to do those today. So yet again, I'm going to make my way to a fast travel point, hopefully, and meet you as I get closer. And here we are, back near the Crossroads fast travel point, and I'm going to attempt to hopefully make my way to this question mark up here-ish. Maybe there's kind of a path of sorts. I'm gonna guess Place of Power. No, guarded treasure.
What now, you piece of filth?
Come here, little wyvern, or wyvern. Oh, let's not go near the edge. Not so bad. And treasure. I was like, is that it? The cavalry boots off this guy? That was... Really? That was it? Oh, okay. I mean, it's fine. But like... Oh. Oh dear. They got a little too close, didn't they? Yup. That's not good. Well, let's head back down the mountain-ish. Try not to murder Geralt all the way. and go to this last question mark, and then we may pause for the day, and then tomorrow go and see Lugos. I still want to meet Lugos' wife. I just want to meet the woman behind the man. The woman he... Whoa! Okay. The woman he, kidnapped. Off the boat? Is it kidnapping? I'm not sure how to describe it. Coming down. Excuse me, goats. What's over here? Oh. Drowned dead, perhaps? Mucknixers? A monstrous nest. There we go. Let's take care of the nest.
Drowners are coming out of there. Best blow it up.
Pest control achievement. Did I get all the monster nests in the game? Is that what it is? Because that's a lot of monster nests. Come loot it though. Okay, well, like I said, I think I am going to pause here for today because I don't know how long the cutscenes when we get to Lugos is going to be, but it'll probably be like 2 minutes, but still, I'd have to get there. So tomorrow, let's get the right quest flag. We're going to talk to Emhyr, who is down by Lugos. So I'm going to meet you maybe at Holmstein's port, just in case there's something interesting that happens along the way, but I feel like we made a lot of good progress. I've got a few more over here that I need to do that's kind of Skellige, and I'm kind of annoyed at myself that I couldn't find these, but trying not to make it a big deal. But we got some exploration done at Skellige that I've been putting off for quite some time. So that is that. And as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Witcher 3 video.
That's all I say.